Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe and this is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Season 3. We're on a little steel mill express. Lots of workers on board, and that is awesome. And I did change up a few things. I will tell you all about them. But today, I think, is the day where we get our Peninsula Water Village back, even though it's winter right now. I'm not sure you've seen the whole trip, so here it is. Last time I set up that mainline type train that was supposed to bring all the construction materials out to that new construction area. I really didn't like that, so I changed it to one dedicated steel train that you just saw that brings it out there into our original construction area. Plus, I have a train that picks up prefabs and bricks. We don't have wood yet. If I have time today, that's something I would like to set up because we will need it again at some point, and that's fine. But I removed one of the coal trains from here because we were starting to run low on coal, at least on that starting storage there, and that's fine. Our steel, we're doing fine. Money, honestly, I let it run for 15 minutes, and when I came back, we had 18 or 19 million, so that is working well. Our rail over here is being constructed, and all that is fine. We have some tunnels done. These bridges are started. This heating plant is actually started, which is perfect. Because that is the thing that we're kind of waiting on right now. Looks like we have a couple things done now, not everything. These got started while I wasn't watching. I did turn them off just for now. We do not have two things out here, and that's what we should start with. The first one, we don't have any meat storage, and if we want to use this as a dedicated storage location, and I tried this earlier, and I know it fits somewhere right here. Let's see if that's the ticket. That is the ticket. Now, I won't have a train to do this, which means I have to heavily invest in truck transport, which is not my favorite, but I don't really have a different choice because I need a meat storage out here. Without that, I have a real problem, and we can't afford that. And we do have a highway system that should enable us to get things out here fast enough. So I'm going to say that's fine. I also rerouted the food trucks that we have from, where are they? Not the food trucks, the food trains from here, that they stop out there before we do something. And I believe that caused us a little bit of health concerns in some of our cities. I did check. We may just had a little bounce in our population. And I also have a lot of 21 plus year olds living with their parents all the time. So if we lose a few people here and there, we went from 11,000 to, we barely lost 1,000. That can easily be just the 21-year-olds. So I'm not super concerned about that. The one thing that we don't have yet is this train. I don't know how many clothing articles you actually bring. I need clothing out here too. I don't need a ton of it, but I do need enough of it. So unload clothing when you get a chance. Don't wait until unloaded. Just unload what you have and then drop off whatever is left. 24 tons. Do a little more. Just that, and that should be fine. Electronics and mechanical components. Actually, we don't have any train setup that brings them in at this point, and the only place we have them stored is right here. So I probably should get another train for that. Yeah, this is the aftermath of me going through and ripping all the trains out as we needed them or didn't need them anymore. Fuel trains. I would like to get more fuel trains, but it's just not worth it. This one should be a super light. No, diesel. Diesel's gonna be just fine. This is really just a simple one train wagon thingy. There's no need to do more. Is this wagon still set up? Oh, nice. It's still set up for the mechanical and that setup that I had at some point. What I want is to always, and I'm gonna waste fuel here. That's fine. Yeah, it is what it is. Wait until full. I want you to get mechanical and electronic components. Now, mechanicals, we can make right now. The only thing it needs is research in the university and, don't wait until unloaded, just unload these two. Research in the university. I could set this one up to get clothing as well. No, it's not necessary. Research in the university and steel. And we have steel now because this one is full, and I believe we're actually exporting steel now. Not a ton, but enough, and we are still constructing things. This is full. This one generally fills up before the train comes back, which is awesome. We have enough steel here. Our rail construction crew is still doing all the things, which is exactly what I want. So things are looking very, very well. Yeah, our farm is done. I think before I do any, well, I am kind of hoping that most of the road that is accessible here will be completed before summer. I don't think that's going to happen, so I probably have to just start with a subset. The other thing that I want is also to get these rails done, but they've been taking forever. I got one tunnel done. There was a problem with this rail at some point. I don't know why, but there was. And our distances that the trains have to run are getting really far. I have a crossover that's coming up here. Once we have that implemented, we should be able to speed up things a little more, but not yet. Also, I still need the new construction zone over here in this area somewhere. It has to be connected to rail as well as other things. Can I? No, if I just connect it here, that's not going to be enough. So it has to be a simple triangular junction, more like this one, and that is fine. It's not supposed to be a high traffic area. Now, what I was saying is I'm missing two things here. The first thing we just built, or are building, is that cold storage. And that's great. The other thing that we don't have at this point is any type of snow removal. Now, I don't honestly know what the... Oh, I upgraded this road here to gravel because it's going to be our supply chain from here. And I didn't want to mess that up too much. Let's see, can I get you here? You're probably too low, but let's see. Let's see if we can build this. Too steep. Not too steep. I'm going to count that as a win. Do that. I don't need to supply power to this guy because the gas station over here is well within range of these guys. So let's have them assigned. I did fill up all these construction offices just because I have a lot of these little dumpers. I really, really like them. Yeah, that should be good. This one, oh, I also expanded the construction offices. Now I have construction group 3, which are these 4, and they are constructing things. These guys look like they're waiting for mechanism. I don't actually know why, because my helicopters have mechanisms. They should have enough mechanisms that they can bring here. My regular dumpers, or my regular construction office group 1 has mechanisms, and this guy has mechanisms too. I do not know why we haven't brought the mechanisms down there that we need. But in the end, that's not really my problem, and I don't care that much. Helicopters are maybe just too busy doing something useful, and that is the way it is. That's fine. Next on the agenda, there is a little mountain right there. So let's see if we can fix that. Okay, the mountain problem is fixed, and now I can actually see where we're going to build something. That was a helicopter. It looked like a cat. That's weird. And yeah, we're going to come in here. We have the road connection here, and we have the rail connection here. I don't want to go too far away. I want to make sure that I have some buildings out here that we always have someone walking towards our station. I probably can just put the main station right here, and I only want to use one. Otherwise, it's silly. So I hope you don't hear what my background noise is doing. Otherwise, I'm sorry about that. Station. Where are you? Station, 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 station. Ah, same thing every single time, and I know they haven't changed that. Platform station. P. 1370. So an advantage of going as big as this one is simply it will cover a humongous area, but it's a one-way. Honestly, I don't love that it's a one-way. This one does not have a road connection. That is not ideal, but it's not the end of the world either, because this should also cover us, but it will be harder to bring a bus in there. We have that small one. No, I think we may have to resort to 370 with one. It's so short. I don't like the short ones either. I don't want to just a bus. CBS is just a big bus station. Bus stop 1. No. This one's way too big for this area. This one, again, just a bus stop. Bus stop again. Obviously, this will not fit anywhere, but that'd be really cool for a humongous city. Trolley bus stop. Yeah, this is nice. And it's a terminal. That is all good. Not very helpful. This one does have a bus station connection, but only on the larger stops. That is also not helping me. I don't have the need for 6 platforms. I don't have the need for 6 platforms even at the end. So I think we're gonna have to run with this one. And I'll have to orient it this way simply because we are already that way oriented with our road. This is too big. Am I gonna regret this? Yes, I don't like it. We're gonna go with the smaller one. It's probably not adequate for what I actually want here, but I don't want to go humongous. Humongous just is wrong. Get this one in here. That's good. Don't have to build it right now. Get the rail connection in here, and we will see if I have to adjust something, because I do have the crossing in here. But the crossing will probably not be very beneficial for the guys back here, but this is really just one big junction. This is probably too close, but there should never be that much traffic on this, and past this block, there is no two-way track, which means I do not... Hey, let me... Oh, that's the wrong button. I have the crossing over here, so I really don't need this. And I remember that at some point, and then I already forgot again, and now there you go. Now all of these will just be a single junction. I could make this one just a one rail track, but that's boring. So let's not do that. Get this one in here, and that looks good. For better visibility, let me, without changing much of the landscape, just get this in here, and now you can actually see what we're doing. Yeah, road and rail. Excellent. That's how I want this to look. How is our... I'm really confused as to why this is taking so long. Max, how many things are you working on? It is confusing why they're not getting to that. It is very confusing, but I'm sure there's a logical reason that I just can't think of right now at this moment. Okay. Central road, right there. That should be good. Have a nice crossroad that gets you from A to B. That is nice. I'm not going to level everything, and we're not going to put a loop in here in this case because we already have a way to turn around. It looks like over here we have some water. It looks like over there we have a lot of rock. Maybe I can't even do anything on there. Honestly, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's assign this stuff. Now, this city, I think I'm okay with doing the... Not every house needs a road connection to it. I like the bricks. I don't think I've used this one yet, so... Yeah, we have 100, 162. I think that's a good number. Wow. I think I have to raise everything we're doing here just a tiny bit. Okay, let's try that again. That looks a little better. I know that I'm going to be able to fit this in here. I don't want to make this city too large, so let's just start with our normal stuff. Small shopping center should be on the side of the road. I think that would help us in the long run. So, sure, right there seems good to me. Give you a nice asphalt road connection. I don't know why that didn't come up right away, but that's fine. Have that in there. Cinema. That will take up a lot of room. I don't really want that. A fire station, yes. I would like that. Ideally a little further away from everything. Why is there water here? Why can I not manipulate this water? Is there ice on there and that's why it won't let me? Would be cool, honestly. Would be very cool. I'm hoping this is in rain and walking range. I really am. Yeah. How about how making this complicated. It is two-way traffic there. Maybe that's not the most ideal thing. I'm really... Oh. Okay. That explains a lot. That explains a lot of what was going on. Thank you. Fire station. I would like... Come on. Let me do the thing. Not complicated. I should have more than enough excavators to get this done. Just raise it a little more. Raise it a little more. That should honestly be fine. Fire station. Yes. Right here, I do like the idea of giving me the ability to add a helicopter afterwards. Just at least one. I don't always want two of them. Just at least one. Makes me happy. Right there. Connected. Cool. I think that's connected at least. So have that one in there. Give me a nice footpath. I know usually I wait on the footpath, but for here, I think this could help me with the layout. Go in there, connect here, and I'm assuming that from there to there is not too far. If it is, I'll figure out something else. I can even send a bus down here if I absolutely have to. I hope I don't have to, though. So get that one there, make this one our secondary road that we will connect at some point. I still need some cinema. Maybe I can find a better cinema here that's more appropriate. No, not a telephone booth. Cinema Suju. You know what? I like it. I like it. That one. That's the one I want. Cool. I don't want a university. I do want a school. And I don't think I have a good school in here that I'm okay with. 4 and 4, no. Way too big. Music school, way too small. School 2, 4 and 4, 40. Like, these are just humongous. I don't need them. I don't need them that size at all. This school, 20 and 15, probably also too big. 5, 7, 60 children. This one is a size I can get behind. 5 and 7 compared to 10 and 15. No. This section has to supply our shipyard, so make it a little bigger. Let's see, get a footpath back here, so we have this connected, and this also needs a connection. I do want to plan ahead just a little bit, especially since the footpaths can now be constructed by mechanisms. They should all be easier, and that should be fine. Okay. Thanks for the snow again. Do this thing again so we can see something, color it in. Great. Yeah, I think besides kindergartens, and I'm always bad at kindergartens, so I may as well just place one beforehand instead of always after like I have been doing it. I don't think I like this road anymore where it is. Thank you. Throw this one right there. That should be good, and that's nice and central. I don't think I'm going to add more than one. I just hope it's going to be enough. I don't know that it's going to be enough. Have this one run out just like that. That's good. These guys get real road connections. I'm happy with that. And the rest, oh, pool. Because winter, bad. Pool, good. Tourism. Did you hear tourism is getting a big nerf? I am kind of excited about that because I think that will change the meta of the game again. And I'm excited for that. Because right now, tourism, let's be honest, tourism last year made me 6 million. I have 2 hotels. Yes, 2 hotels. And now, this is there's inflation in here 16 years after it started, but it always made money. I just started making more money with my exports than with tourism. So it's cool that that's going to change. I think it's cool. That one can connect there. Then we need, since I do want... I do want people to go to work here. Yeah, sure, why not? Connect those and get them in there. I can yeah, that's footpath. We can connect other places too if we absolutely have to. That should be fine, and the rest is just finagling buildings. If I honestly, that's maybe too big. 43, maybe too small. 41. The size that you are is not appropriate for what I want to build here. 138. Doesn't feel right. These are the really big ones. I don't like that. This looks really crappy for a nice ocean or bayfront. 12 workers now. These bricks are the buildings that I mostly want in this area. So let's see what we can do. I'm not sure that you saw all of the things that just happened, but essentially I packed this full with nice residential buildings. I think I did. Let's make sure that all of this can be connected to something. Obviously, they don't have to be connected both ways all the time, but I would like that to be the case anyways. Yes, that's good. If we can do, yes, nice. This is perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted from this. And then those guys already have road connections. They won't need anything special. This one may as well give you a turnaround there. You're already connected here. You have a road connection. You should be good. However, the beauty is I can make these road segments really, really short thanks to helicopters. Without helicopters, I would have to be very, very careful and probably couldn't make the segments the way I have them right now. But we do have helicopters, so that's not really a concern anymore. And that is, to me, it's great. You may disagree. Have that go in there. This one's already connected, but not all the way. Can we go through here? Yes, we can. Love it. Get that one in there. Get one here. I think we are in pretty, very good shape. Well, these guys. You still need to be connected, and I figured this I probably will need to hope that I can connect you all via road. Just because the footpaths angles were terrible. Okay, can we melt the snow, please? That will be great right now. Assign all of that. Everything is nice and white. This is all where it needs to be. Technical services. Let's not forget that one again. And probably a gas station somewhere in this area would also be helpful. So let's get our road, technical services. I would like to... I want to keep using the big vanilla one just because it feels more appropriate than the tiny one. Plus... Ooh, that reminds me. I'm missing 2 things right now for the city, and it will fail if I don't add those. Nice. Good technical service spot. I like it. This one can get a gravel road. That's good. All of them come for you. Technical services, gas station. Gas station, gas station, gas station. Do I not have power anywhere yet? I'm gonna go with probably not. Oh, wow. Can I actually finagle you in here? That is great. I love it. Yes, that's a beautiful spot for it. Okay, 2 more things for this city before I can call it good. The first one should be a pretty obvious one. Can't build due to what infrastructure are you seeing? There's a little bit of water. Are we are covering every single building that I care about. Raise where the water is in the way, please. I saw it. It blinked at me. I saw it for 1 sec. Let me in. There we go. Every single building is covered, and that's all we can care about. For some reason, that road fits there now, so cool. That's the first one done. The second one, electric substation. That's the building that I care about over the... Gosh, I can't see anything. Can you see anything? I just don't know. Here? Where do I even have a road that... Oh, wow. I got it in there. It just... I can't believe I made it. Sometimes you can click and it will just work, and I think... Wow, we covered a gas station. We cover everything with that one connection there. I am amazed. Okay, cranes are here. Finally, this is getting done. 4 tower cranes should speed up everything we have here. Look at those numbers. Yeah, that looks great. How is this going? You're not going. Missing bricks. We have bricks right there. We have these guys that are assigned to bricks. Oh. No. This one. Go here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Prefab panels and bricks are both here. And steel and wood boards are right here. Okay. That should work. Yeah, now they're all coming out and doing their thing. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe I had them assigned wrong. That would happen. 1 ton of clothes has been delivered so far. That's not okay. I may have to adjust how that's happening. But not right now. Yeah, this one's gonna go pretty much straight to the border for 20,000. That is nice, and that will work. I do like that this is finally getting started. I'm surprised that these tunnels aren't done yet, but tunnels take a really, really, really long time. Now you are all in there, and that is good. Power. Do I really not have a any type of power connection in this whole area? That's not helping. Power substation, that's what I was looking for. There. No, the only one I have is over there. Okay, good to know. So I will need power here. The reason why I was looking for that is if I don't have a power substation anywhere here, I also won't have a transformer anywhere nearby. The closest one is probably the one over here, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. So yeah, there's a switch there. Again, we are getting close to the max distance of power transformers that I can use. So I have to start thinking about that too. And I'd like to throw you in here. This is... I can't. There I could. It is not... You know what? No, I'm not gonna be okay with this one. Why not? Because it was pointing in very wrong directions. Instead of doing that, thank you. Winter is over. Now at the end of the episode. No, we're not at the end. There's still more work to do. But these... this would make more sense. But the road connection's on that side. So we're gonna put you here. We're gonna get a nice connection above the tunnel. There you go. That's fine. Get you in there. Connect our high voltage. Should we go through here? No, we can just go by the railroad. That's nice. That is very nice. Get over here. Yeah, there's some infrastructure planning right here. It's like I had the foresight to know that we need this at some point. Cool. Those are in there. Let's get our medium voltage connections. One is just a straight shot over there, and one won't be as straight. Yep, and then run by the road just for a little bit more, and there you go. This one may be just a little low, but I think we'll be fine. What is this? It's a brick. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. I like how this looks. I don't like that this is not done yet, but I think for the next summer we can actually plan for having that one available, and that will be good. Workers on mechanism problems. We can turn this off. How's our people situation? Where are we losing people? Let's go figure it out. Citizens, current locations. No. Happiness. Happiness overall seemed pretty good. 90s shouldn't be a problem. 100 shouldn't be a problem. 90 shouldn't be a problem. And 90s. Okay, all of those are good. Health. 80s and 90s is not perfect, but it's okay. These are sick. How are you sick? I don't understand how these people are sick. But I think they said every once in a while they can't get what they need. This is where I lose people. I just don't know how, because we have more than enough trucks assigned here. For everything. This may be a situation that tells me I have to have a warehouse closer than where it is right now, which I'm not actually using this one. Let's change that. You. First, make sure that there's a truck in there somewhere. Yep, there's a truck that transports food to this one from the main warehouse. That's good. There's no clothing in it. Without clothes, that's gonna be a problem, but well... Yeah, I have to address that. This is not okay. This health situation is not helping anything that I want to do. Obviously, over here, people are really sick, but I'm not that worried about that at all. How's this going? You're fine. Just making sure that I'm not missing anything major and important. You are being built. That is nice. You are not being built. That is not nice. I need this crossing to speed up my process. Okay. You can, well, honestly, you can continue that one. I don't care. I don't really care where you don't go or where you do go. All of this is getting there. But not fast enough. just not fast enough. I can't... How did I get this done? I must have assigned it to helicopters. I can't really... Let's try this medium field again. Because if that's the size of the medium field you're going to give me, then I don't want that medium field at all. So, medium field. Right here. That looks much better. You can take a little bit out, but not all of it. Okay. That's in there. These are good. Yeah, that city is a problem, but I think I just need a better supply chain, which makes me worried that this one may have the same problem. No workers or mechanisms. Okay. That probably doesn't help for the workers that I get in here from this guy. Yeah, it didn't drop off anyone. Oh, and I think one of the problems also, I send a lot of workers out here, and the temperature in the building is bad, which means your health is pretty low. Yeah, they all are related. Oh, coal is done. This is all done. I don't have power yet. I don't have power, and the best way to get power done is to assign it to the helicopters. Helicopters will get the power knocked out in no time. Oh, you can't land there. That's fine. I don't actually want you to do the road here, so stop trying to do the road here. Thank you. Everything else looks good. Let's fix our roads. This is the roundabout. Roundabout is one way and one way only. And then these roads are actually already ready. So get that up. Does this really make a difference? I'm gonna say not really. You need a lot more vehicles than what I'm driving right now, and ideally personal cars. If you have both of those criterias, then it will probably make a pretty sizable difference because passing is easier. But this is fine too. I mean, you do want a real road network, otherwise you can't get to all the places that you need to get to. So you are doing this, you're coming down here, that is nice. This is all being constructed, that is excellent. We're gonna get into there. Yeah, see, this is already done. The little power, the little medium voltage lines are already completed, and that is great. While we're out here, I think construction office 3 is close enough to get these done. Or at least help with them. At least an expectation. What is construction office 3 actually working on? You. What are you doing? You're doing more than enough. I don't have to assign any of these guys yet. That's going to be later. Okay. 23 million. Yeah, money is not an issue anymore. People are an issue. We're not... Yeah, I still lost more of those. I do think I'm losing a lot of people here, because once they work here, your health deteriorates pretty significantly, and if you're there for a very long period of time, the hospital won't be able to help you. But I think we will start figuring and fixing that. Yeah. I'm gonna go with yes. That's what's gonna happen. This number I need at least half full, and that means, to me, that means I know it's working, and that is good. All of these look fine. Oh, pipe. We have the heating plant done, but we don't have any piping set up. Large pipe. You may say, why don't you go underground? I don't think underground is that appealing up until you get to a lot of pipes. If you remember, well, and infrastructure. If you remember season 1, I had the city that had, I don't know, 400 pipes running and nothing. It was just this big pile of pipes. And that was ugly, and that doesn't work. For one pipe, I'm okay with running one pipe over here. If I can get the right length. Where's the exit? No, it's on this side. 1, 2 to get up here. Good. And then can you go under the bridge? Because I don't think I can get over the bridge. I'm not sure that my length is gonna be sufficient. Snake out there, snake in here. Ooh. It says this works. I am sure there's going to be a heating loss there, but I don't have to add a pump in between, which is relatively important for me. You go there, and then you just... Oh, haha, this is my problem. I'm sure that when I try to connect it now, it will tell me, hey, too long. Yep. So where's a good place for a heat pump? In the middle somewhere with a road connection, which is right there. Okay, easy enough. Have you come out... So I say that very nonchalant, but I will also need a way to power this thing. No, I don't want the heat exchanger, I want a heat pumping station. This is the best location for it. You're just gonna get a dirt road connection to cross right there. It should be fine. I will want my pipe connections. That goes that way. That goes... Really? Why would you fight me on this? There you go, 169 meters, I guess. I guess that was just a piece I will put there. That should be good. I do need power, so let's get electric substation in here. I don't like putting it here, but this cannot be powered by a windmill. Oh, I see a problem. I see a problem. Can you spot it? It's in the middle of the screen right now, and I love it. Well, I don't love that there's a problem, but I love that there's something that I can go fix right now. Go. Or there's no... I wonder if the problem is that these guys are taking way too long to cross into the other section, and with that blocking this junction. That could be the only problem that we have here, which is not ideal, but... How many trains do we have waiting there? Honestly, not that many, but if a food train is ever not locked up in here, that could create an issue. Interesting. Very interesting. Coal. I just want you to store coal. And what did you... What are you doing? Oh, you're bringing it to the pipe. Okay, got it. I will get some coal started. Oh, I brought all the cement trucks in here because I finished the cement production. Oh, this is lower than I thought. What's our problem? Coal is our problem. Wow. I know it's not because we're running out of coal, it's because I don't have a sufficient way to get coal to that place. The first thing we're going to do is sell all of these. I thought I was going to hold on to them, maybe have a distribution office at some point, but right now they're just taking away space, and they're probably outdated anyways. So, goodbye. All of you. We don't need... We will need cement trucks again, for sure, but for right now, I have other problems. Problem number 1. I need a dumper. 11. This one's the good one, yes. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but at some point they will be replaced by a train. Just not right now. Wait until loaded. Coal. Drop everything off right here. Wait until unloaded. Go. Tell your buddies. Good. Next one, let's add a couple more dumpers to... At least one. Let's just add one dumper to this run. Actually, 2. I'm exporting. There's actually a train going here with 4 cement cars, and it's exporting all of that. That's this guy. Yeah, this is that guy. Okay, excellent. Close you. Close you. Get the same dumper. Let's add 2. If you go, and then we have 3 spots there. They should all work, especially if you're relatively full on workers all the time. That should be just fine. You have prefab panels again. Nice. Yeah, I did take away the second export for prefab panels, just so I have an extra room there. Was the main reason. Power looks good. This looks good. We have a ton of steel waiting there, and that is nice. Here is the food train. I would imagine this one could potentially cause issues at this station. But no, we have enough food there still, so that shouldn't be the real issue. Oh, I haven't assigned this one yet. Looks like it's assigned to a lot of things, but I need everyone to actually work on this. This is relatively important to happen. That one is there. I don't have any workers here. It is April. Once this is technically operational, and there's a road connection here, I could send the bus down here to pick up work, well, 3 buses probably, 3 buses here to bring workers directly into that area from the city, from Gorney. I think that is a good option, and I should set that up right now. We have, what's a heating plant? Heating plant has 30 workers. I don't want to be skimpy on that, so let's find a bus that has about 30 workers. 32, 11. We're gonna do 4 of these, all on the same line, all doing the same thing. There's a gas station here, so that shouldn't be a problem. Have you go there to there. Start. Figure out what you guys are doing, and then go to the line and turn on line spacing. Yeah, once this is all set up, and once this whole storage is relatively full, I am confident with inviting people into this city. It doesn't have to be filled right away, but that should help with everything we are doing. Cool. What's happening over here? You guys are driving around like you're doing something important. That's probably a good thing. This is assigned to something. That's also probably a good thing. Not to the, like, the main construction office out by our main city is going to be idle for much of the near future, but I still need them to actually get some stuff done. Okay, this is not going fast enough. Let's get some helicopters on this as well. That's good, that's good. One, go here. Okay. Oh, actually, we can assign these guys as well now. That should be good. I don't want to assign the fields yet because they're not all in order, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. Like, you want to go out and only numbers of 3 so they can actually, well, no, it doesn't even matter. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 extra, and then they're going to go back and refuel. Which makes me realize I need to assign... Okay, I have room for all 3 of them. I didn't think I would, but I do. Let's fill them up nice and good. Yep. That should be fine. This one is doing what it needs to do. Let's go down here. How am I going to fix you? I think how to fix you is you are my clothing guy. Instead of going to this cargo station, I want you to go to this station to drop off your clothing. Wait until unloaded. Good. Drop that one and go out there. Cool. Do you have space for clothes? Not yet. Hold on. Make this 100% and then give you... Don't even need that much. 10% of clothing, 32 tons. Perfect. You. Instead of going here, I want you to start going here. Load. Wait until loaded. Only load clothes and food. 100%, wait until loaded. That looks great. Get rid of you, and then everything else stays the same. Cool. Good job. You. Are you going or coming from the shopping center? I think you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Give me the line, and instead of going to that warehouse out there, ignore that and go here. Wait until loaded. Get clothes and food. Get rid of this warehouse, and yes, accept that. That looks better. Okay, I'm gonna say this is in better proximity. I actually expected this guy to unload his clothes. Oh, we are too full right now, so sure, let's discard some of that, and the rest... Yeah, we should get through there. Should be good. We have some food. We have some of that. Actually, I have an idea. I have a plan. Maybe it's a terrible plan, but I do have a plan. Where is this guy? You are not actually getting a lot of clothes. Clothing is here. Give me another covered hole. Yeah, we're going to fix a couple things here because I think there are... things that I can improve. So get this guy. There should only be 1 truck assigned right now. It's this one. I want you to get a buddy to get clothes driven out here. Okay. With that, I want this one to no longer go to the fancy new warehouse because we're going to do that differently. That's good. Also, the food delivery guys, get me the line. I don't need you. Molna, I think, is the warehouse that I'm talking about. Yes. I don't need you to be part of this line anymore because we're going to fix that differently. That's what we have that separate warehouse for, and that's only going to be for clothing and for food. And that's important. If I would have more things in there, that wouldn't work. With that in mind, let's change this to, 200 tons and 100 tons. That should be fine. Now we need another new train, electric only, otherwise we have a problem. 120 will be fine. Cargo wagon, give me 3. 3 and 1. I'm saying 3 and 1 because I want the first wagon to, or the first 3 wagons will only store food. And the last wagon will store clothing. Cool. Then go to that warehouse that we just set up. Very nice. Pick up what I told you to pick up. Definitely wait until full. All of those. And then for right now, you're only going to serve this. I can't have you wait until unloaded because that would mean you block the construction crew, but just continuously run. I'm okay with that, and that should bring food and clothing out here. How's this one not done? You need something. I don't know what you need. Let's just assign some other construction crews out there, and then we should get this done. What is this one waiting on? I'm guessing workers. we haven't gotten workers out here in a long time, so let's just use our helicopters for what we can. That should be fine. The first pipe is already done. That's excellent. The second pipe, we will get there. This all assigned to everyone? Yes, it is. Making sure it was. That looks good. We have power now, so this one, the only thing it needs is workers, and we have buses already running around here. I think we're on a pretty good path. I do have to set up delivery, and I can't set up delivery without having the meat storage. Okay. Okay, this is being built. I think there's not much else to do today. What are we doing here? Yeah, nothing's blocked. That's what I like to see. That is all nice. Workers, yeah, we're going back up. I think once I have the heat problem solved over there, this won't be an issue anymore because I would assume a lot of sick people go to the university, and that's the real problem. I'm gonna go with that's the real issue. Now, what have we done today? Just prepared more things. Ooh. I'm still gonna try to put a bridge in between here. Maybe that walking distance is fine. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, and we also have to cross here somewhere. I don't know how that's gonna go, but let's do this. Yeah, no. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are the reason why I do this. Let me throw in, I do have Patreon, I do have PayPal, I do have a YouTube membership. If any of those float your boat, please feel free to join the club. I'm still working on what's actually exclusive or what you actually get out of it, but I'm all ears if you have any suggestions. For right now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.